Hi everyone, how are you? In this video, I am going to discuss very important topic which is called scientific notation. In every life of a student, they may come across very big numbers and also very small numbers also. See, to write a very big number, you have to write more number of digits or more number of zeros. In the similar manner, if you want to write very small number, very small number, you have to write more number of digits. So this will create inconvenience for us. So there is a much better way to write these numbers in a convenient manner, which is called a scientific notation. Suppose I am writing 64 lakh. 64 lakh means after writing 64, you have to write 5 zeros. If you want to write 6 crores 40 lakh, you have to add another zero. So you have to write 6 zeros. As well, if you want to write very small number like this, here also you want to write number of zeros. These are very inconvenient. So we will discuss the scientific notation which is very convenient to write such type of numbers. To discuss in detail the scientific notation, you have to know how to handle the decimal point in a decimal number. Suppose I am taking a number 54.85. If I want to move this decimal point by one place towards left side, then what I am doing, I am decreasing the value of this number. So to balance it, you have to multiply with the 10 raised with positive 1. Why? Because you are moving the decimal point towards left. So you have to multiply it with 10 raised to power positive 1. Similarly, if you move again, this will become 0.5485. Again you are decreasing. The decimal point from here to here, move 2 places towards left. So you have to multiply this number 10 power raised to positive 2. Here you are decreasing. To counterbalance, you have to multiply with 10 power positive number. Similarly, if you take very small number like 0.00648, see, I want to move this decimal point towards right side. When you move this decimal point towards right side, automatically you are increasing the value of that number. So to counterbalance, you have to multiply this with the 10 power raised to minus number, that means negative number. Suppose if I move the decimal point from here to here, then I am moving the decimal point by 2 places towards the right side. Is it or not? So 0.00648 into 10 power minus 2. If you move again this decimal point from here to here, otherwise here to here, you have to count how many places you are moving it towards right side. I will place the decimal point here by moving another 3 places towards right side. So 6.48 into 10 power minus 5. Already minus 2 is there. If you add again minus 3, that will become minus 5. In this way, you can control the movement of the decimal point in a decimal number. Now you will enter the scientific notation. First, I will discuss how to write a very big number in scientific notation. I am taking 5,84,306. In this case, the decimal point is here. I don't want to write this big number. Otherwise, if you take 5,80,000, if I want to write that in scientific notation, the decimal point is here. I want to move this decimal point here. Means you are decreasing the value of the number. You are moving the decimal point towards left. How many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am placing the decimal point here, 5.8. So into 10 power, see, 1 place, 2 place, 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place. You moved the decimal point by 5 places towards left. Therefore, I have to counterbalance to restore the value of the number. Therefore, I will write 5.8 into 10 power 5. If you take another number, 10 lakh. In this 10 lakh, there are 6 zeros. I want this number in scientific notation. Actually, the decimal point is here. I will put that decimal point here and remove all those zeros. Count how many places the decimal point is moving towards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, simply writing 1, you have to write 10, rise to positive number. What is the positive number? Whatever the number of places you are moving the decimal point towards left, that is the number to which 10 is raised. Here 6 places. You can write it as 1 into 10 power 6. Is it easy? Writing 10 lakh like this, it is much convenient way to write like this. Here also it is much convenient way to write like this. Now I am going to explain you how to write very small number in scientific notation. Small numbers. I am taking for example 0.000000846. Actually, in this very small number, the decimal point is here. I don't want to write all these zeros number of times. So I will move this decimal point here, 8.46, which will become very convenient to me to write the number. Then count how many places you are moving the decimal point towards right side. When you are moving the decimal point towards right side, you are increasing the value of that number. Means to restore its value, to counterbalance its value, you have to multiply the number with 10 power negative number. So I am writing 8.46 into how many places I am moving the decimal point towards right side. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So into 10 power minus 7. Here you are increasing, here you are decreasing. To counterbalance, you have to write minus 7. Similarly, I am taking a simple number 0.067. The decimal point is here. I want to write it as a 6.7, which is very convenient to me. What, my dear students? Therefore, I am moving the decimal point here to here, means 1, 2. So I have to multiply it with 10 raised to minus 2. 10 into 6.7 into 10 power minus 2. So from these examples, it is very clear what is meant by a scientific notation. Okay, if you want to write any number in scientific notation, it must be in the form of a into 10 power n, where this a is starting from 1 up to 9 and this n is belonging to integers, that means positive integers or negative integers also. That's why I am saying integers. So any number, if you want to write in scientific notation, that should be written in the form of a into 10 power n, where a is starting from 1 and up to 9 only. That means I am not writing less than or equal to here. When I write 1 less than or equals to a less than or equals to 10, a value takes 1, 10 and the numbers between them also. Whenever you are not writing less than or equal, means you have to take up to this only. Means a takes the values from 1 to up to 10 only. It will not take 10 value. And this n belongs to z. Z is integers. So I will clear this scientific notation by taking more and more examples. Shall we? I have taken 4 examples to clear you the scientific notation. Okay, my dear students. See, first, if you take the first problem, in this the number is 3425, means the decimal point is here. What is our definition? If you want to write any number in scientific notation, that should be in the form of a into 10 power n, from 1 and up to 10. But here the number is 3425. So I want to move this point from here to here. Then you will have 3 in a place, which is between 1 and 9, 1 and 10. So I will write 3.425. Decimal point is moved towards left by 3 places. So you have to multiply it with 10 power 3. You are decreasing the value of this number by writing as 3.425. Then you have to counterbalance with your multiplication with 10 power 3. Okay. Now coming to the second problem, 0.000516. This is also not in scientific notation. The decimal point in this problem is here. So you have to place here. If you place here, that will become wrong. Why? Because if you place here, that will become 51. But our number a should be starting from 1 and up to 10 only. So I will move up to this. That means I may write 5.16 into, see how many places I am moving the decimal point towards right side. Here, from here, 1 place, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to multiply this number with 10 power minus 5. Why? Because I am increasing the value of this number. Here I have to decrease. Is it? Coming to third one. This is not a difficult one. Simply I have written minus 457.2. In this case also, you have to move this point from here to here. That means how many places you are moving? 2 places. So minus 4.572 into 10 power. You have to multiply it with 10 power 2. That means 100. If you multiply this number with 100, again it will become 4. Actually this is 457.2. Then it will become like this if you write in scientific notation. The last one, see, it contains more number of zeros. That's why scientific notation is very useful. I will write point here. I will not write point here. I want to move this decimal point to here, and it should not be here. Why? Because if you move the decimal point up to this, it will become 16, but it should not be more than 10 also. So I will write it as 1.6 into, if I am writing the point from here to here, how many places I am moving? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to write 10 power. You increase this value, so you have to decrease here. That means minus 9. So this is the way how to write any given number in scientific notation. This notation is very useful, particularly in physics, when you are doing practicals, and also chemistry also. You have to write very small numbers. Then this way of writing the number is very useful. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you think that this is useful to you, please share it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. We will meet again in the next useful video. Until then, have a nice day.